Hello, everyone. I thought I would take a look at the Masters of the Universe drop by Mattel. Actually, it happened very late last night. Well, it was probably right around midnight. I was watching Toy Habit's live stream, and all of a sudden, everything was dropped all at once. So I am going over to Big Bad Toy Store, and you can see it's right all here up in the front. There's like Masterverse, there's cartoon series, and there's Turtles of Grayskull. And if we take a look, here is all of the stuff that they've got. A whole bunch of things. This is one everybody's talking about, this light up throne for Skeletor. You can see the flames here, they light up, but it's a bit expensive. That's $70. That's really, really expensive. I mean, it does change color and stuff, but you get a lot of extras with it, but that's 70's quite a bit of money, especially when you consider you can get the Masters of the Universe cartoon series Skeletor Ship the Collector for $44. I mean, that's a big difference. Not that it comes with very much, it is kind of like a shell, but when you think about it, though, like, it really is a big difference in price there. You could fit 3 figures in there and everything. I mean, it's gigantic. So I'm not sure. I don't know if that has to do with the lighting feature, which is kind of a lot. Like, just take the lighting feature out if it saves like $20-25. So let's go through the cartoon collection. Now, when you click on the cartoon collection, it does have some Turtles of Grayskull stuff in there. I don't know why that is. But here's the cartoon collection. I mean, these are the characters from the Filmation series. They relisted Orko, so Orko's going to be a reissue. I'm tempted to get it because I don't have it, but I don't know. I've already got like too much. Like, it's really, I'm trying to budget. I'm trying. So here is Evil-Lyn, and I did get this because I got Tila, and I really, really like it. I mean, it is cool. I'll show some close-up video. I did a little unboxing of it when I got it, and I really do like her a lot. There is something a little bit not quite right about the face. I don't know what it is. It's not exactly like the cartoon. I feel like I've seen a little bit better, but I do like it a lot. I mean, she does look really, really cool. So I definitely want to get Evil-Lyn to go with her. But a huge complaint, where is the cape? Why is there no cape here? I don't understand, especially since if you look at the figure, they added the black line here where the cape would be. So why is there no cape? I don't understand. There should for sure be a cape here. These are supposed to be very cartoon accurate. It comes with a shaping staff that was seen in an episode, yet she's got no cape, but she's got the black line for it. Why even include that there? That doesn't make sense. If we head over to Entertainment Earth, we can see there are a few more pictures here, like her in the package. So we can see for sure that it's not there. There is no cape there. So she does not appear to come with a cape. Those appear to be the final packaged versions of the figure. I know people were complaining a little bit about the skin tone didn't look right. It looked a little too yellow, which, I mean, that could be throwback to the original figure. I don't know, but it does look different in some, and it really does look different in the packaged photo that Entertainment Earth has. It looks like they've got like sort of a lighter color to her skin tone, but there is no cape. So I really don't understand that. It's a bit frustrating. I mean, like, what's going to happen with other characters that have a cape? Are they just not going to be included? This may be just the prototype shot. You can see there is a big difference in the face. So maybe they just don't have the cape in the shot. We don't see her back, so we don't see if there's anything that plugs in or anything like that. The other thing that's off, too, is that the women are not in scale with the men of the cartoon series. If you know anything about these, you've probably seen this before. The women, for some reason, are a little smaller, and that's not just that they're shorter, they are smaller in size because they're using sort of the Origins scale and the men are a little bit bigger, and it looks off. You can see them side by side, and they look off. So it's really frustrating. I hope they don't end up remaking these, because I don't want to have to get them again. These aren't cheap. But I like everything else. I like the colors. I like how she looks. I like what she comes with. I really just wish she had the cape. And if she didn't have the cape, just get rid of this black piece there. Why even include that? I don't know. Here's Merman. I mean, everyone says he looks so weird, but I mean, that's what he looked like. He really did look like that in the cartoon. Here's the other one everybody's talking about, Cringer and Adam. Now, I guess I thought they released Adam. It's so hard to keep up. I don't remember what's what. I really don't. But this is the picture everybody likes. It really does look cool. I mean, I guess this is the first cartoon Cringer we got. I thought we did get a cartoon Cringer maybe in like classics, like that sort of look, but it wasn't quite this accurate. It wasn't jointed. You know, you couldn't do anything. There was no articulation to it. It looked like this Cringer originally had a moving mouth, but it comes with two different heads, so I don't. Maybe they just swapped that out so that it was not hinged, but it looked like it was originally, but maybe it just isn't now. Over at Turtles of Grayskull, I did put Tila on pre-order. I think it looks really, really, really good, but there's some differences. So, which Tila are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? So if we look at these regular pictures, now what is that? I don't like. I understand her shell is supposed to come off, but I mean, now you just see her rear end. Like there's nothing covering it. There should have been just a little piece, because it looks silly with nothing there. So here's one picture. I don't like this face. I really, really don't like this face. And then you see she's got the yellow, or the gold is what it really is, what it should be. But here's the other picture, and you see it's silver, and you see the face is quite a bit better. That's the face that I'm hoping for. The silver and gold doesn't matter. I mean, this obviously the gold or the yellow goes more with Tila and how she's supposed to look. I guess the silver blends a bit better. Even the sword, like you see, this sword is a flat silver, but if you look at this sword, it's like sort of a different color. So what is it? What's it going to be then? Like which version of Tila are we getting? I really hope it's this one that we are seeing. We see her face here. It looks better than that other face. I don't like that other face at all. And she's got the silver in these. So I'm thinking it is going to be and it looks like that maybe the color, right? There's a little bit browner on this one. So I think it is going to be this one. And I hope it's going to be this one. So she comes with the removable shell that could be used as a shield. She comes with a removable helmet. These like gauntlets that go on the arm. I'm like half and half about it. I don't know. I think it's just cool because I like this whole Turtles of Grayskull crossover. I think so many of them look really good. There have been quite a few that I wanted, but I don't know. I think this Michelangelo is hysterical. Some people don't like the hair thing. I think it's really funny, but he does look good without it. I kind of agree. I think he looks better without the hair, but he's got the M on his chest instead of the H for He-Man. I really, really, really like how this looks. The nunchucks, they could fit onto the back like of the shell there. And then he must come with two different hairs because he's got this like windswept hair, and then he's got this regular, unless you can like move it around, someone said. So maybe you can do that. Casey Jones is another one. Really surprised to see what this looks like. And everyone's going on about this face. Like, it really is a very different face. This is not a face that you see in like the He-Man line. And people are just wanting to like make the hair blonde and do this as a different alternate He-Man face because it is so different. You know, you can make this, you know, paint it and make it look like a very, very different He-Man face with the smirk and everything. People are saying, why can't we get different expressions like that? Why does it have to be kind of the same sort of look? People are also not quite digging the mask because it looks less Casey Jones, but it looks like Ram Man a little bit. So I guess they really are trying to blend both of the worlds and not just make, you know, make it look too plain. And I really think they did a good job here. I like it. Looks like the weapons that you're gonna get with it are more like of a translucent green. These green ones, maybe like because of the ooze and stuff. I I don't know. There's a whole backstory to this whole thing, but I think this looks actually really, really good. I'm really impressed with how this came out. Now, the one thing I do not see is I don't see April O'Neil, Sorceress April. She's not here. She was with the group of the rest of them, and I don't see her at all. Let me maybe try Entertainment Earth, but I didn't see her there initially. Yeah, I'm not seeing Sorceress April yet. She really should have been with them. That was another one I'm like, well, maybe because it's just the crossover appeal. Like, I would like that, but I don't know. The wings were crazy. That was like a gigantic wingspan. It didn't quite seem to match with everything else. So anyway, guys, these came up at midnight, and they are available. Looks like everything is still available. I don't see... These are older, so I don't really see anything that was from last night, or today rather, that appears to be sold out yet. So everything is still up there. Evil-Lyn with no cape is there. Everything else is still up there. So I did order a couple things. Sometimes these things take so long to come in. It's just like... By the time it comes in, you're like, yeah, all right, that's okay, I'll cancel it. But these aren't until June, so I mean, we've got a couple months before these come out. And then apparently there's more, though. Someone is rumoring that this isn't it. This isn't everything for the whole year. We still have quite a few more things that should be coming out. We know we have more of the cartoon collection because there were a couple of things that were rumored. So I guess we'll see. But I think this is a good assortment of characters. I think they're giving us a good variety. It's not just the same kind of stuff. It's not boring. It is pretty interesting. I really like this cartoon collection a lot. So I think I'm going to be getting quite a few from this cartoon collection. So we'll see. I mean, how could we not get Queen Marlena finally? I mean, come on. We have only one Queen Marlena figure, who almost kind of looked like she was cartoon to begin with, but that was from the classics, so she doesn't match in with anything other than classics. She was very hard to get because she was an exclusive. So I mean, King Randor, Queen Marlena as a 2-pack, that's something like a Mattel Creations I could see them doing. That would be perfect. Like, that would be great. That's all we're asking for. I know a lot of people are asking for Queen Marlena. It's not just me, so I am hoping that we do get her.